days at the gym, lifting weights, and hoping to improve their strength. But the truth is, humans are far from the strongest animals on Earth. Numerous species of mammals, reptiles, and insects can lift many times their own body weight with relative ease. Today, we're looking at the 10 strongest animals in the world. The North American brown bear, known more commonly as the grizzly bear, is truly a sight to behold. Adult females can reach 400 pounds or 180 kilograms, while their male counterparts can weigh as much as 750 pounds or 340 kilos. However, a few rare male specimens have been recorded with weights up to 1,500 pounds, which is 680 kilos. And while these bears may look cuddly, they are packed with muscle. Some scientists have suggested that a grizzly bear has the strength of 6 full-grown men. A normal-sized bear can easily lift a 350-pound or 160-kilogram boulder. In an experiment, a grizzly was tempted by the smell of food inside a sealed 700-pound or 315-kilogram dumpster. The bear rolled the dumpster around as if it were a tin can. The bear's biting muscles are also frighteningly powerful. It can close them with over 1,200 pounds per square inch of force, which is certainly enough to crush a human skull or snap the spine of a very large prey, like adult elk. And keep in mind that grizzly bears are both strong and fast. They can easily run 40 miles per hour, much faster than even the fastest human. Though they are not generally aggressive towards humans unless provoked, grizzly bears can both swim and climb trees, meaning that you should keep a safe distance under all circumstances. Anacondas are the heaviest snake in the world. They are also by far the strongest, making them extremely deadly. They can be more than 30 feet long and weigh more than 550 pounds or 250 kilos. A member of the boa family, these constrictors kill their prey by suffocating them in their massive coils. They reach their monumental size on a diet of wild pigs, deer, birds, turtles, capybara, caimans, and even jaguars. Jaws attached by stretchy ligaments allow them to swallow their prey whole, no matter the size, and they can go weeks or months without food after a big meal. Thankfully, these snakes are only native to the Amazon rainforest, and most people will not encounter them outside of a zoo setting. Cannibalism among green anacondas is also known. Most recorded cases involve a larger female consuming a smaller male. Recently, scientists configured a special pressure gauge around a duck and had an anaconda attack it. They measured the squeezing force to be 90 psi, or around 9,000 pounds of pressure per square inch. For illustrative purposes, they compared that to a school bus sitting on your chest. Elephants are the only remaining members of the Proboscidea order of mammals. The order included the extinct woolly mammoth and American mastodon. These enormous creatures are the largest living terrestrial mammals. They can grow to 11 feet tall at the shoulder and regularly weigh more than 4 tons. They use their trunks to pick up objects, trumpet warnings, greet other elephants, or suck up water for drinking or bathing, among other uses. Both male and female African elephants grow tusks, and each individual can either be left or right tusked, and the one they use more is usually smaller because of wear and tear. And their trunks are not merely ornamental. They can lift up to 20,000 pounds. That's 9,000 kilos, the weight of 130 adult humans. Elephants are highly intelligent animals whose lives are tragically threatened. Loss of habitat, human-elephant conflict, and poaching for ivory and bushmeat are great threats to elephant populations. As of 2013, the Asian elephant population had experienced a 90% decline in the past 100 years, and some experts suggest 95% of their original habitat has been lost over the same period. Sadly, if we don't protect their environment, these noble animals might become a thing of the past. A musk ox is a massive bovine creature native to the Arctic regions of the world. In winter, they use their hooves to dig through snow to graze on plants. During the summer, they supplement their diet with Arctic flowers and grasses, often feeding near water. Musk oxen primarily live in Greenland and the Canadian Arctic of the Northwest Territories and Nunavut, with introduced populations in the American state of Alaska, the Canadian territory of Yukon, the Scandinavian peninsula, and Siberia. These creatures must be extremely strong and resilient to live in such a harsh environment. They can easily pull something weighing 2,000 pounds, 900 kilograms, which is more than 150% of their body weight. In fact, it is this strength which begat the phrase "strong as an ox." And in case you're wondering where their name came from, the musk ox is named after the strong, musky smell that they release during mating season. During the summer months, musk ox herds tend to be very small, with as little as 5 animals that are usually part of a family. However, due to especially harsh conditions of the winter months, musk oxen will create groups much larger. Having up to 70 musk oxen in a herd can help protect the animals against the weather and predators. The tiger is the largest creature in the Panthera genus, which includes lions, jaguars, and leopards. The largest tiger subspecies, the Siberian, also called Amur, are 10.75 feet long and weigh up to 660 pounds or 300 kilos, according to National Geographic. The smallest tiger is the Sumatran, which weighs anywhere from 165 to 308 pounds or 75 to 140 kilos, according to the World Wildlife Fund. Tigers can also have very long tails, which can add around 3 feet to their overall length. All tigers are carnivores. Most of a tiger's diet consists of large prey, such as pigs, deer, rhinos, or elephant calves. To kill their prey, tigers clamp down on the animal's neck with their jaws and suffocate the animal. The tiger's canine teeth have pressure-sensing nerves, so it knows exactly where to deliver a fatal bite to its prey, according to the WWF. Though tigers are fierce hunters, they are no strangers to failure, as they are successful in only 10% of their hunts. But if you are unfortunate enough to find yourself in a conflict with a tiger, don't expect to walk away unscathed. They can run up to 40 miles per hour and can carry an animal weighing 1,200 pounds, 550 kilos, which is twice their body weight, up a tree. Because they can swim, these animals are truly comfortable in most environments. However, you are unlikely to come across a tiger, as there are fewer than 3,000 left in the wild due to poaching and loss of habitat. The eagle holds the distinction of the world's strongest bird. It can lift and fly with something 4 times its own body weight. Unlike other birds and buzzards, eagles generally kill and eat their own prey. A full-grown eagle is around 30 inches tall and weighs a mere 14 pounds or roughly 6 kilograms. But they have been known to carry away deer, mountain goats, and even cattle. Serpent eagles, or snake eagles, eat mostly snakes, including large poisonous ones. They naturally occur across Asia. Eagles are monogamous. They mate for life and use the same nest each year. They tend to nest in inaccessible places, incubating a small clutch of eggs for 6 to 8 weeks. The young mature slowly, reaching adult plumage in a 3rd or 4th year. They live near water and favour coasts and lakes where fish are plentiful, though they will also snare and eat small mammals. Though there are many different varieties of eagle, they represent the most powerful bird species in the world, prompting many countries, including Turkey, Macedonia, Poland, and the United States, to use them as national symbols. Though gorillas are extremely strong primates, they actually share most of their genetics in common with humans. The DNA of gorillas is highly similar to that of humans, from 95 to 99% depending on what is included. And they are the next closest living relatives to humans after the chimpanzees and bonobos. Wild male gorillas weigh 300 to 430 pounds, which is about 135 to 195 kilos, while adult females usually weigh about half as much as adult males at 150 to 250 pounds or 70 to 110 kilos. Amazingly, gorillas can lift as much as 4,400 pounds or 2,000 kilos. This is equal to 30 humans or 10 times their body weight. Gorillas were seen for the first time using simple tools to perform tasks in the wild in 2005. They were observed using sticks to test the depth of muddy water and to cross swampy areas. In mountain gorillas, the belch vocalization is a contact call and sign of contentment while foraging. Most gorillas will use a low grumbling sound to both locate each other and as a sign of contentment. Aggressive displays, such as the beating of chests and charging, are quite rare, but will be used by male gorillas as a warning if surprised or threatened. Like many of the animals on this list, gorillas are in danger of going extinct due to destruction of their habitat. This might come as a surprise. Few people would expect a leafcutter ant to be rated stronger than a gorilla. But when measuring lifting power in comparison to body weight, the common ant comes out ahead. It can lift items as heavy as 50 micrograms, or 50 times their body weight. To put that in perspective, that would be like a human lifting a truck using only their teeth. Leafcutter ants don't eat the leaves they cut and carry to their nests. While it may seem like they're vegetarians creating a massive salad bar inside their nests, they're actually collecting those leaves to feed to their fungus gardens. It's the fungus they grow from the decomposing leaves that serves as their food. And while they are small, these ants are plentiful. Leafcutter ant colonies can be up to 10 million ants strong, and they need space for all those ants, plus their fungus gardens, nurseries, trash chambers, and other chambers within their nest. Averaging about the size of a pencil eraser, these creatures are still nothing to be trifled with. Another insect on our countdown, the rhinoceros beetle, is small but mighty. Rhinoceros beetles are herbivorous insects named for their horn-like projections on and around the male's heads. Some species, such as the Hercules beetle, can grow to more than 18 centimeters long, of which 10 centimeters may be horn. Rhinoceros beetles have become popular pets in parts of Asia due to being relatively clean, easy to maintain, and safe to handle. Also in Asia, male beetles are used for gambling fights. Since males naturally have the tendency to fight each other for the attention of females, they are the ones used for battle. To get the two male beetles to lock in combat, a female beetle is used, or a small noisemaker duplicating the female's mating call. And these insects are truly powerful. They can lift something more than 850 times their own weight. As it turns out, all of the top 3 strongest animals on Earth are insects. The dung beetle can carry something 1,141 times its body weight. To put that in simpler terms, this is like a human pulling 6 full school buses full of people. These creatures work like natural recyclers of animal waste. They use animal dung to nest and lay their eggs, so that it's used to support a natural ecosystem. Thus, they serve an important role in the food chain. Dung beetles have impressive weapons, some with a large horn-like structure on the head or thorax that males use for fighting. They have spurs on their back legs that help them roll the dung balls, and their strong front legs are good for fighting as well as digging. And as if that wasn't enough, most dung beetles are strong flyers, with long flight wings folded under hardened outer wings. In the end, the dung beetle holds the distinction of the world's strongest animal.